to MADiSON, by the way, friends. We're finally here. I am committed to make it down the stairs. Committed to make it down the stairs. But I can't be too loud because a lot of people are home because the storm. Yes. It's still raining outside, by the way. Wow! You're like really kicking off, game. It's like you knew that I was talking about things. Oh, yay, I made you proud. That's wonderful to hear. That makes me very happy. Alright, you know what? This is going to be one of those ones where I'm just going to brute force my way through this game. I don't know if you guys can see, and it could just be my game, but if you look at the trapdoor, I'm seeing like glitchy textures, and it's not helping me. Not helping me feel confident whatsoever. But yes, appreciate all your patience with me over this last week when I've been dealing with myself and the storm. I forgot that's you. You're just like creak, 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 creak. But I was mentioning, I've got a guide just at least get me on the right track. I'm not looking at it too much. But yes. And if you're wondering what I'm looking at, I'm just keeping an eye out on the rain that's happening outside. And I've got tea, and we're all good. This is where I was last time I tried to play this, and we just stared at it for a little bit. That was probably the most awkward way that I could have ever drank that cup of tea. Don't know why I did it that way. No one, leave me behind the stairs. Oh, the phone's ringing. Fair enough. No one come for me. Well, I made it down the stairs. I've made it down the stairs, at least.
John? This is the fourth time I've tried to call you. Priest Thomas speaking. I was able to finally get the information you asked for, and the truth is, I'm worried about your family. Generally speaking, demons try to complete simple rituals to break the bondage of their souls. To carry out this ritual, you must rid yourself of an object with important sentimental value to you. Offer it as a sacrifice. There were practitioners of witchcraft who became haunted as a result of their thievery and dishonesty. They used to steal jewelry from ancient dynasties as to avoid performing the sacrifice directly for themselves with their own sentimental objects. They bought the sacrifice with the emotions of others. But this perverse being is trying to go beyond even that. We are speaking of an ancient ritual, of which very little is known. 7 sacrifices, 7 mutilations.
7
I believe we are facing a body exchange type of ritual. Madison Hale was trying to complete such a ritual before she was murdered, and now she is forcing your child to finish it for her. She is trying to steal your son's body. Call me
ritual?
as soon as you get this message.
Is that what she's after?
Alright, give me 3 seconds. That was a little bit of... I'm sorry. Hopefully you guys could hear that. I'm gonna just turn it up a tiny itty bit because I know that OBS makes things seem louder than they actually are. So I'll just put that up there for now. Hopefully you heard that. The subtitles were on. Alright. There we go. That's... We gotta unpack all of that, don't we? We're just gonna stand here and unpack all of that. Yes, I know I have a huge problem with continuing to to put the enunciation on the H in Spanish. So I do apologize. I know I do it. I know that I do it. I have to remember not to. I did not know that this game was developed in Argentina. That's a fun fact. Fun fact, everybody else. This game was developed in Argentina, according to me, to here. But also, according to Mr. Priest, which I find it weird that he managed to get a message through. So if what he's saying is correct, that MADiSON Hale is trying to complete the body exchange ritual with my body, how do I not know that she is manipulating me even now? With the ability, like with this being sent through and everything. We just don't know. Secondly, another thing to consider is the player than MADiSON Hale, technically. Because we are controlling the character of Lucas. Too meta? Probably not even correct. But something fun to think about. Now, I'm really hesitant to move. I can be like, I've moved. I made it down the stairs. That was the big goal. I made it to the phone. Listened to a creepy message from a priest. I could call it a day for MADiSON. I really could. I'm pointing at you guys and I'm feeling really bad that I am. I'm just like making a point to the game. Like I'm really actually just pointing at the screen. But, you know, I could pat myself on the back. I've done good. You don't know the lore of this game? You want to play it, though? You can play it for me. Mater, get yourself down over here. Sit in this chair. Play the game for me. Because it's really making me aware that I can't do modern horror these days. Please give me 3 seconds. I want to make sure that the front door is locked. It could be because it's cold. I've got the heater on, and the heater is just up there. And I can probably hear it clicking because it sometimes likes to do that. So that could be the noises that I'm hearing. Oh, Mayuto's in. Fantastic. He can deal with this. Perfect. Like, do I think that's an actual reasonable thing to do, though? But as I figure out what the hell I'm doing, I will continue trying to talk about the things. I am so nervous. Yeah, so all I'm discovering is I can't do modern horror. By modern horror, I mean games that have been made recently, like in the last 5 years. I think that Amnesia: The Dark Descent, that's it. That's the level of scary I can do. I can't do anything more than that. And this is... Sorry, the cat just moved. This is so far beyond Amnesia: The Dark Descent that I don't know how... I don't know. Every single time that I not play in the game and I think about playing, I'm just like, I can totally do this. This is fine. And then I get here and I'm like, this is not fine. You think I can do Jeff Ramsey's... Oh, at least the cockroaches are telling me where to go. But I was going to say, do you think I can do Jeff Ramsey's, tactic of going arse first into danger? You know, I don't think even my booty can save me now. I don't know if you're really seeing how scared this game makes me. Also, thanks, Ebo. I'm gonna have to throw you back under the bus again, buddy. You better not be here listening, because that would be really awkward. I have to play Resident Evil 7 eventually. I've seen that game a little bit. That's terrifying. I don't know how it compares to this. Actually, you know what? It's going to even be more terrifying. Do you know why? You actually have to do things in that game. In this game, it's just walking simulator with the occasional camera and the occasional puzzle. Resident Evil 7, I believe you at least have maybe a gun. I have to shoot and be scared at the same time. It's never going to happen. Yes, I am stalling. 100% I am stalling. I don't have Bowl here. I don't have Bowl to tell me everything's okay and to actually be like, yeah, all the noises that I'm hearing aren't actually something that's going to scare me. I know. So yeah. Feel like I should have done this on Monday and on the other day when he's at home instead, but I didn't. We did 7 days. It was lovely, by the way. That video will be up later this afternoon. Forgot to mention that earlier. All right, one room at a time. Let's go to. No, I remember what the grandma said, that there's somebody in the corner of her room. I'm really worried. Atmosphere, please. I'm really worried that there is going to be because that's grandma's room right there. There is going to be somebody in the corner. There is going to be somebody in the corner when I turn around from going into grandma's room. Mater, I need you, buddy. I need you, buddy. I need to get in here. I need you to just remote in to my computer. Play the game, and I'll just stand here and give all the reactions. Right? That's fine, right? Just handball it to the dude. I'm sorry. I'll move. You know what? Delilah, I don't need this from you right now. I don't need this from you. She's right behind me eating. Every little noise at the moment, I'm just like, help. Alright. Just keep swimming. Thank you. Dory. Why we have to be played by Ellen DeGeneres? Grandma. Why is that always grandma? Like, I've been yelling at grandmas a lot recently. At this game. Wildflowers, which are playing later on today. Which I'm really excited for, actually. I can't. I'm not going to lie, a part of me that also wants to stop because we got Cozy Grove and Wildflowers, and they're much more fun for me to play. Oh, my heart. It's actually going. So I don't know how many people know that got some stress related problems, and I'm stressed right now. Alright, we've got a key, a red key. The only red door was in the basement, right? Alright, I can grab the key. I can grab the key and we're fine. Why do I just don't... Woman, you need to have some dental work done. I don't know why I'm still carrying around some of these things. You know what's really annoying? Like, the hammer should work, right? The hammer should work. It's got like a... My theory being is, it's still got a nail in there. It's still like attached and you need something to lift it up. There's a lifty section on the hammer. A hammer is just not used for, banging in nails. You can use it to, undo said nails that you've smacked in, right? I should be able to use this if that is the problem. I'm trying to be annoyed about at the game in hopes that I might be able to actually do something about it. The drawer just closed behind me. Every little creak is terrifying to me. I wonder how terrifying the game would be if I had the sound off. I really feel like this game, the atmosphere is what does me in, followed by the jump scares, but the jump scares can be a little cheap sometimes. I mean, this game does it okay. I think the only time where I was like, it's not good was when we're doing the labyrinth section. Also, yes, I am still stalling. Fight me in the chat. If you want me to actually make progress, fight me in the chat. Gently, like not an actual fight. It's more like a play fight. We'll just like slap each other like this. Still stalling. Yeah, yep, that says basement on it.
I think there's something else under that plank.
Yay, there's something else under that plank. Delilah, young lady. Don't scare your mother. Not that I'm your mother. Just don't scare me. Alright. Basement key unlocked. The statue's there. I had to bite down a scream. This is how I put out like episodes on YouTube. Because I can do like 15 minutes of gameplay and be like, we're done. We're done. I've never been confident in this game since that church level. That terrified me, and I have yet to recover. I've made progress though. Maybe like do some Cozy Grove and then come back. I know that I won't come back though. That's the problem. I just know that I won't. I know it's so boring because I'm just staring at this wall, but you don't understand. I have to go back to the base. But I get to go back to my little generator friend, right? Oh, she's heckin' gone too. Just make it out the door. 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 We can do this. 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 We can do. Do this. Fluff off. Hey, remember that time Farah scared the living daylights out of me as I walked past this section and I realized that the statue was missing? Throw back to that episode when I was, while terrified, more confident than I am now. Where did all the lights go? Oh, this wheel. Yep, that's a good friend of mine right there. From what I know coming up, because as I said, I did look at a guide, there is going to be flashing lights in the next little section. like when I started looking at the guide, I just like basically skimmed looking for like flashing light warnings or things like that. Um, so that's going to be happening. Whether or not we get to that point, because I'm taking great comfort in the fact that this generator is technically still working. A lot more than what I actually probably should. Should. I can English, I can words. Also, my question my thought, wait. Two things. Back to the priesty guy's message about the fact that she's trying to possess our body, like she's trying to get our body, and that she's possessing us in order to gain that. Why have we yet to really fully like discuss this? And how much of the actions that I'm currently taking are because MADiSON wants me to, or because Luca is not leaving. Like he's just not going. Also, putting it out there, I'm never playing Mortuary Assistant. No one bother redeeming that, because never. That, no. Putting my foot down because I can't do this. Couldn't do Mortuary Assistant. Somebody clip that so I can just direct people to the clip at any time that they want to redeem something. I'm joking, don't clip that. But yeah. He's just not, like, he's like, he questioned it, but it's done nothing since. And I'm guessing, like, we're a little bit more possessed than we thought, because obviously it's at least noticeable to the priest. And two, we're writing weird things down in the book. So what, like, we only got the ability to, like, think for ourselves, we really can't do much else. Again, this generator is giving me much comfort right now. The moment something happens to this generator, I'm going to be very sad. He just lights up my life, you know? And that's it. This is where I can end. I've just got so many chills. Okay, I think I just got punished for the pun. Whew. You know when you get like chills down your back? I had that, but like 3 times in just like one right after the other, and it went from like the tip of my spine all the way down my back, down the back of my legs and everything. Oof, I'm uncomfy. Let's make it to the red door. Cup of tea first. Cup of tea. Man, that's already cold. Be around this corner. Nope, we just got a really shiny trash get bag. Alright, made it to the door. And that is actually, I know, I get it. It's just so annoying that I only play so little. But I'm too afraid. Stop breathing, sir. I'm talking. But yes, legitimately too afraid to actually play too much more. Well, that was like 10 minutes of actual gameplay and 15 minutes of me just waffling on. And then about 5 minutes of me fiddling with the audio. Yeah, that sounds about right. Sounds about right. Yeah. Alright. Terrifying. I feel so bad. I legitimately feel like I'm not good at this game. Oh, can I not save? Can I not save? There's no... I don't think there's an autosave function. There's no manual save. Where's the autosave function then? When does that kick in? Damn it! Sorry. I'm wearing makeup. So my nose is like, don't like this. Stop it! Now I'm really annoyed because there's no save function, so I can't just save whenever. So I have to continue to a point where I know that it's saved, and I don't know where that is. Is that like at the end of the section? Like at the end of a chapter? Atmosphere. Stop this. Alright, apparently there is some flashing lights coming up ahead. I'm going to at least get through this door. Hopefully I'm not too scared. And hopefully it saves afterwards. And then I can be... What was that noise? I didn't like the sound of that. That sounded wet. Oh gosh. I really wish somebody was here to hold my hand. I didn't know it was like a pull open door. I thought it was a... Do not be behind this. Do not be... Okay. Hey, Ice, I'm so glad that you're here. So it turns out, no, I can't just like, I have to find where it autosaves. I can't stop until I get the autosave. How you doing, Ice? Long time, Ice. I can't speak. I'm legitimately terrified. Okay, guys, as I said, I like 4 times now by now. The crowbar is in the basement. Well, glad I'm in the basement. But yes, this is a room that apparently has the flashing lights. Oh, I'm not a fan.
What the hell is this place?
Did someone just say ooga booga? Oh, I'm sorry that your sleep schedule is gone. MADiSON is ter- I might just mute the game. Someone keeps talking in my ear and I don't like it. MADiSON's not great. not great. I was going like section by section. Turns out, like I've only got like 3 steps since, the attic instead of machine. Yeah. Also, I can't just quit whenever I want. You have to wait till it's auto saves, and I don't know when that is. And so I feel like if I quit now, I'm gonna have to do it all again the next time I play.